This is Sarah Spence, and Sarah is the immediate past president of the Maryland Orchid Society. We're here at the Maryland Home and Garden Festival. And Sarah, tell us about the orchids behind you, please.
Well, we have orchids from several different societies that are exhibiting, plus the members of the Maryland Orchid Society have their individual displays. We all compete for ribbons and glass trophies, and they're awarded by the American Orchid Society, which we are a member thereof. And it's a lot of fun.
Well, for those of us who might be timid in having an orchid in our house, could you tell us how difficult or easy it might be to grow an orchid?
Well, you see a lot of these ice orchids for sale in places like the Giant or Home Depot or Lowe's, and those are the ones we tell people to start out with. Only we tell them not to put ice on them because these orchids are tropical, subtropical, and they of course don't like ice on their roots. The ice is to keep you from overwatering them. So if you get one of these Phalaenopsis from one of the box stores, water it thoroughly, feel how heavy it is after you water it, let it drain, and then in about 7 to 10 days, go back, pick it up. If it feels real light, then you water it again. That's one of the biggest orchid killers, is overwatering.
Well, thank you so much for that tip.
Sure.
For those who might be timid about diving in, there are also orchids here that are made of clay.
Oh yes.
Beautiful.
You can't tell the difference between those and the live ones.
Well, come on out. It's been beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, this is Kayla Goldstein, and Kayla is here at the Maryland Home and Garden Show. Kayla, tell us about the exhibit first, and then you're going to tell us about why you're here as a student.
Yeah, so this exhibit is a collaboration between the American Landscape Institute and New World Gardens, also Mullen Nurseries. So we put this together to showcase a sustainable, native, inspired garden. There's some sustainable solutions, also some raised vegetable gardens to kind of incorporate the home kind of kitchen garden type of idea. And yeah, we just, low lawn area, just generally sustainable. We have a green roof and a straw building over here. But yeah, just wanted to illustrate a native garden that also has pops of things like daffodils and hyacinth. Yeah.
Kayla, tell us about your studies. You're in a pilot program?
Yeah, so I'm the first class of the American Landscape Institute, and they are a nonprofit that is founded by New World Gardens President Andreas, and basically they pair you with a company. So I got paired with Babaco Greenhouses, and they sponsor 80% of my schooling costs at Community College of Baltimore County for the Sustainable Horticulture Program, which to me was a blessing. I actually went to school once already. I have a BFA in illustration, and I realized I wanted to do something with designing with plants, and I didn't know how to get into it. And so I found this perfect timing, and it's just worked out great. Being at Babaco has been one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had, and I'm just learning all my plant material so quickly because I'm hands-on while I'm going to school for it. And when I graduate, the 20% I put down on my classes I get back, so I kind of get this incentive for graduating the program. And
you got a job.
And I have a job. And so I've been able to connect with so many leading industry professionals that it feels like I'm in a very good place for when I'm finishing my schooling. And
that's
yeah,
awesome.
It's been a great experience.
Well, good luck to you, Kayla.
Thank you so much.
Sunisa, and we're here at the Maryland Home and Garden Festival. Sunisa, tell us about your beautiful flowers.
This flower arrangement on my booth here, they call Amazing Crepe Flower, and the technique I use is from Japan, and it's a traditional Japanese art. And I use the clay is all come in white. Then I put around it, and I put the wire inside. Then I use the scissor to cut. This special arrangement is like all hand cut, as you can see, and they call Forever Bloom this arrangement.
Which is a Japanese art, right?
Yes, it's
Where are you
Japanese
from,
art.
Sunisa?
I'm from Thailand, and I made it in made in USA, of course, and I'm
You're
from
in
Virginia.
Manassas,
Yes,
right.
Manassas, Virginia. So I've been doing this artwork for 13 years, of course. So I just want everybody to come and see, and you know how amazing the clay can become so beautiful arrangement here.
So Sunisa, I'm going to be using my arrangement here in a different pot. So tell us how we go about doing that.
Okay, if you, for example, if you don't, this pot does not suit your home, you can break it and you know use a hammer and break this pot, and after that you can just transfer to your nice pottery at home or different arrangement that you like to do, and make sure you put like a green moss or something on the top. Make sure cover, and the bottom you can use also like a flower arrangement, the green styrofoam, put on the bottom, and please do not let it get wet. So this one here do not need water.
And this arrangement is going to last me for the rest of my life.
Yes, a 20 year to come. Just don't put direct sunlight. That's all it need to care.
Well, thank you for this gift. It's really, well, it's not a gift, I'm buying it, but it's really, really beautiful.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.